Okay, I had a weird ass dream last night. Um, I might not even put this up. I might make it private because it's gross. It's not well. It's grossing me out. uh, okay, so it began with me. I was. It looked like a place like Basel. Like it had a big wide river, and then it had two platform walkways, and then next to the platforms were these old townhouses. It wasn't Basel, but it looked a lot like Basel. Um, and I was in one of the houses, and it was really old and broken down, and there was a woman there with me, and I was kind of an apprentice of hers. I don't know what she was teaching me to do, but it had something to do with magic. I don't even know. But she gave me this knife, and she was kind of like slightly evil because she had made this knife, welded this knife stabbing instrument that had a bowl on top, and then it came down into a point, like a pyramid point, and inside was this scaffolding, and she told me that all the people I loved, like really truly loved, were inside this knife, and she had made the knife out of their being, and I got really angry, and I went after her with it, but then she told me the only way I could get them out was to catch this mechanical pig that had been running around us while we were talking, which was made up of all the other people I loved equally, but not as intensely. I don't know. So in the knife was like my parents and my sister and my friends from home, Bridget and Pat, and you were in the knife, and a couple other people, and in the mechanical pig were like my extended cousins and just like friends from high school and friends from college and people I've met from in Switzerland, and I was pissed off, and I wanted to kill her with the thing, but I couldn't because I know it wouldn't work. I would never be able to get anybody back if I didn't kill the pig. So I caught the pig and I stabbed the pig with the knife thing, and the pig was like, and it kind of melted in my hands, and I don't know what happened. The knife disintegrated, and then I knew that everyone was back to where they were supposed to be. But as a reaction, my body, twice in my dream, twice this happened, I threw up my own intestines. So, it's so disgusting. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling nauseous today, and I don't know if it's I don't know what was the cause. If I'm nauseous because I threw up my intestines in the dream, or I threw up my intestines in the dream because I felt nauseous last night. I don't know. But that was gross. And then so I walked outside with everything done. I finished my task, and I was walking down the river, upstream, the river, blah, blah, blah. And I saw a guy in the middle, someone I went to high school with, in the middle of the river punting, which is where there's like this long flat boat. They do this in England. And there's a guy who stands on the boat and uses a what is it called? Stick, rod, and pushes the boat along, pushing against the bottom of the river. And I was talking to him, and then another guy I went to high school with came running towards me, and he was exercising, and he saw me and took off across the river, and he ran across the water. And I was like, what did you just see that? He ran across the water he just ran across the water. And the guy who was punting was like, oh, I don't know. And, so I kept walking, and I found this group of people that I had never seen before. And then I thought I saw him, the guy who ran across the water. And I was like, dude, are you Jesus? You walked across the water. Are you Jesus? Are you Jesus? Come on. Are you Jesus? I kept bothering him. Are you Jesus? Are you Jesus? And he suddenly turned into another guy from high school that I had never talked to before. And, yeah. I never found Jesus. That was a weird dream. Ugh. Ugh.